guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Khadijah and I'm back with another one. Sorry guys.
And it's another bone specialist.
This time I'm gonna deal with this bone because it tastes so good.
Nice and full of pepper.
But take time with the bone though.
We can't go down here, people. Down here bigger than me. But what's going on with everyone? What are you guys doing? I'm tired to watch Netflix. Watch Netflix until I'm bored and Netflix.
Me too.
What have you been watching? Anything now?
No. Last night I was watching Killer's what is it called? I forgot.
I've got this obsession with Korean programs, and you have to concentrate. Like, I'll be having my assignments to do, and I'll be like, because you have to read it. It's not in English, so you have to read the subtitles, and at the same time, it's so childish and innocent because they don't like kiss and they don't do stuff like that. They don't show intimacy on screen, so it's like so childish. But you get so addicted, so addicted.
So bored.
You should watch it.
Hannah lives like, let's just say, an hour away from me, but because there's no traffic or nothing on the road, it's so easy to get here. It takes like 40 minutes to get here. And trust me, I was tired of renewing a house. I was thought now, and I really need to come to Hannah. And good food.
I mean, we do our temperature. Yeah. We make sure we're not coughing. You know, I know you guys are saying social distancing, but
we did that already.
You know?
Because some of y'all's just fast and love to chat.
We've been practicing social distancing, but corona is on the increase in Jamaica, boy.
How much is it now?
I don't even know, maybe 300 and something and go 400 and something. I feel like they're not taking it serious.
They're not.
And people are just wearing masks. I laugh at the fact that people are wearing masks. Like, why wear a mask? Do you know that more transmission of COVID is by touching stuff? You touch you touch surfaces, you touch money, you touch your face, you touch that mask. You know, if you're not properly doing the right steps, even with the gloves, every time you touch something, you should change the gloves. You can't be touching your phone.
All the time.
It's ridiculous. And I understand people still need to work in Jamaica because the economy is not as good as over here, I guess, where people can, you know. But it's crazy. And then the worst thing is that them people from the call center, about 100 of them give wrong address.
Is it? But they still find them, right?
Right address, and then they now come forward. If you know you have been in contact with somebody, why not come forward? Why put people at risk?
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
You say help man come to my auntie. Because my cousin called her and asked her, she here say, like, my cousin has a girlfriend and she works at the call center. So she called her mom and said, whatever. She said, no man, the girl don't come here. Only for you to help minister come to me auntie. God with her. You know, I help Muslim. You can do test here, but the initial test was like negative. So after they do that test, they have to wait they do another test that you wait 3 weeks to get the result. Yeah. It's terrible. Well, I think the little country, even though it's increasing, I feel like Jamaica did really well. Sanitizing the street.
They're not even doing it over here.
No. People don't take it serious. Like, I live in Tottenham, bro, and you see people on the road every day like there's nothing.
Because when I came today and I went straight down, there was bare people. On my road, you don't even see nobody. Wow.
People are not taking it serious. There's our police running on somebody, they end up on the street car now. Maybe then I saw them every day and I have nothing to do. You want to come on the street car now and you don't get animals.
Guys, just keep safe. That's all I have to say.
Food that tastes bad, cat.
It tastes good. The rice, the coconut is the fried chicken, It's everything. The oxtail is just like
So afraid of pepper.
it's hot pepper.
It's not extra pepper. And come at
But
me and
boy,
says no pepper.
I love it. You're not gonna taste it because it's something that you love.
A girl
But
come and
never-
talk about last week, me tasted pepper in my food. Tasted pepper in my food. And me I said, it look like showing me oh puppy pepper, you know. I feel like you love pepper, so you have to taste pepper in my food. I cut up more pepper on the boy. Could you say
Half
me
of
like
pepper.
pepper, but
Half of a big pepper.
good you wouldn't want to eat an all steamed fish then.
I would love it because even though the pepper's burning me right now. Can you not hear that? You hear that? It tastes so good.
What you gonna do when lockdown's over? What's like one of the first things? She's been bugging me to go Iceland for the longest time.
I want to go to Iceland.
But I'll tell you, the Northern Lights is not that great. You can't see with the naked eye. You have to have a proper camera to see it. Do you know that? You don't look up and you see green and pink. White line, you see bare white line.
There's nothing to do because I was supposed to go to Jamaica this year. And obviously I can't go. But I'm just going back to work.
Me I go every weekend. Me I like to every weekend go the old time stunting. Because me not go out tired, you know.
But you don't go out anyway.
Yeah, but me I go
But no,
out
you
now.
always go out with your family. I don't really go out. I'm just always home. Right?
I just go and make videos and write a party for self. If I went in person,
I can't whine. Don't listen to her.
don't worry. My insert on video right after phone if you say. Right so I'm not gonna see the video.
I've deleted all of those videos on Instagram.
You know where yourself. You know where yourself. Goody. Video for insert.
Guys, as you see, we're even talking here and we're bored.
Bored brother.
Have you ever been shisha with me?
No sir.
No, you haven't. Only been shisha with Jessica.
But you know my cousin have one seashell something.
Where?
Aye, aye.
In London?
No. Every day in bonnet.
Hannah's finished, look. You can't say I was, because obviously my friends, they were saying, oh, Kadisha, your head was just down in the plate. Well, this week, I
Put
told
my
my
head down
parents,
there,
you
let me
can't
head
say
up
nothing.
and me I eat.
It's mukbang. I'm supposed to be eating. What?
Me right now I could have sleep. Me not like to you.
That's all you're good for. Eat, sleep. Eat, sleep.
Woo! My phone, girl, my phone.
Niggeritis.
Can't take not an inch more food. Not an inch more.
Guys, comment below and tell me what you lot been doing. Quarantine, tell me.
Miss
What you lot been
quarantine.
doing? I just cook, clean, wash, look after my son, and it goes around in circle again. And it goes around.
But I
That's
feel
what I
like
do.
with a lot
Watch
of
TV
people,
and eat,
a lot of
eat,
people
eat.
don't do stuff. Like I would say the last 6 months, like from last year June, I haven't been going out. Yeah, I stopped going out because I went through a major life changing. Well, I just needed to work on me and make me a better person so I can give to people. So I needed to take some time out for my mental health. And why are you laughing? And yes, I have been going out.
Because
But I still do the same thing. I still do the same things I do. I still do the same things I do now.
Hannah,
Like I
shut
go
up.
to work and I do all of this. But at the same time, it's just not seeing people and not having the ability. You know, like if you want to get up and say, oh, let me go to a restaurant now. I think that's where my problem is coming in. It's more psychological.
Jamaica, just up.
It's more psychological, you know? Me don't know why that happen. Me feel say because we don't have that power to go out when we want to go out. That is the problem. You not agree with me? Because you don't go nowhere. So you shouldn't be complaining about you're tired and you're bored. Because you're doing the same shit you do every day. Cook, clean, wash, work.
But at least I would go shisha or I would chill out with my friends for a bit or something.
And some people, like some of my family members, they take it way too serious. Like, they come, just drop the bag at the door and go. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you people? You know? No, like, stay away. Blood of Jesus.
One of my aunt, yeah, was like to her sister, man, how you look like you have coronavirus? My aunt wouldn't go in the car, you know. But because she has asthma, that's why. So she was scared. So my aunt was like, let's come in that effing car and stop acting like you ain't got no sense. I was like,
I don't know, make enough people shaken. Enough people afraid. Taxi driver, them put up screen and I care them now.
So Hannah, let me ask you a question here, because obviously you work around, your ward was COVID-19, right? How do they react when they have it? Like, how do they react? Cause I've been seeing on telly, and I don't even know if it's true. Tell me.
I will say this much: it's a serious. It affects your respiratory system, so it affects the lungs, and it's very, very serious. People are dying from this thing. People are hyperventilating. When I say hyper, so you get tired, because breathing is a voluntary thing. You are, breathing. You are. So if you're hyperventilating, you're gasping, you get tired and you stop breathing. Exactly. So it's something, it's blocking your little alveoli in your lungs that, enables you to have gas exchange to you, carbon dioxide, comes in, oxygen goes and...
So how about people that's just coughing and sneezing? What do you do with them?
Well, there's nothing, as you can see, there's not a lot of research into this virus because it's something that's new. It's taken the world, they don't know. So there's a lot of trials that they're doing, there's a lot of things that they're giving, but the only thing they can really do is they can intubate you, or, they give you oxygen therapy, because there's nothing really, they can't really do much. And obviously they'll give you some antibiotics and, little stuff like that.
That's it.
There's nothing they can do. There's not enough research into this condition. It's too new. They're using drugs. They're using a lot of antiretroviral, drugs and stuff like that to try and... Wait a minute. Did you see that church? I was watching this program that there's this church in South London telling people coronavirus healing oil.
Where's that church, please?
In South London. It came on the telly.
In my area?
I don't know what it's South London, somewhere down Camberwell.
I don't live there. I used to back in 2000.
They said this church is telling people oil saying it cure COVID.
2002.
I think it came on like a program on BBC One. Like Watchdog or one of those programs.
I could have tabled it to my hand. Wow. You thought the camera stopped?
Yeah. I think I look for your time, my man said back. Let's scratch me and I forgot me. I said, no.
Anyways, guys, that's us telling you guys about quarantine and what we do. It's nothing fun. I'm not eating this chicken here.
Alright, she's eating, so I'm gonna say this. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And like, share, subscribe.
Big up Ianja Baburam. She shouted out my YouTube channel.
No, big her up. Anyway, you're good, big you up. Big up your damn self.
Yeah,
loud and out. And
if it wasn't for her, you know how my YouTube channel was at 267 and she bought the YouTube channel to like 300 and something. It's at 300 and something.
Even if you can bring 10 people, it's the people. We still love and appreciate everything you do. Continue to support our journey. We're taking you along with us on this journey. But Goody and the axe still one there, so I should not have no word for say like, share, subscribe or subscribe.
Tell a friend that Call Me Kids has a YouTube channel.
Call me kids. Call me kids.
Love you guys.
Until next time, people.
Peace.
Felicia. I can't do that. I can't do it. My tongue don't roll. It don't.